today is actually gonna be a documentary on me building my first PC with no experience. Did I f it up? A couple things, yes, but that's why you all learn from mistakes. It was fun, took a little bit of patience, and let me tell you, it was a mess. Like, holy sh**, there were so many boxes and wires left over that I didn't know what the f to do, but yeah, literally like me building my own first PC. If you guys don't actually like my video about my personal life, please like and subscribe, so stay tuned. Thank you. Alright, so for this one, I have a Ryzen 7090, I got a Corsair, and I also got a Samsung 4TB 990 Pro. Alright, so here's my motherboard, and I just installed my Ryzen 7090X, and I also installed my two Corsairs, and I also installed my 4TB 990, and yes, it was perfect. If everybody wondering why there's two together, I didn't know they're supposed to be in slot 2 and 4 or slot 1 and 3, and I put them in slot 1 and 2, but I fixed it later in the video, alright? Because I know you have people gonna comment in the section how I did that shit wrong, and I know, alright? I saw the mistake, alright? Alright, so here is gonna be my motherboard, and on this motherboard I put in the screws. As you can see on all of the holes right there, it's like at least almost 8-9 holes. No, I think it was 7 holes. Yeah, 7 holes on this motherboard, and then I set up the storage RAM and everything, just components, everything inside there. Alright, so here I have a bunch of wires for the fans and case that I have in the back. And yo, I know when I fucking saw this, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And I kind of had regrets, but I still managed to do it though. Alright, so apparently this has an HD audio, so I know this one goes here on this slot. You got this one, which is I guess an front panel, which is F panel. 2 HDMIs, I guess they go here connected. But let's get started. 2 HDMIs, I guess they go here connected. But let's get started. Alright. So far we're doing good, and I started the 2 fans at the bottom as well. The cable in here, cable here, cable here, cable here. We put all the cables in the back. I guess all the fans are gonna be charged from the back. And then we gotta start the Corsair from here to here, and then we gotta do, I think, an outlet from here after that. But yeah, alright. So after doing this, I screwed in some of the screws, I put in the thing, I put in the bolt, I got all of this thing ready. All I gotta do is connect this one towards the PC right here. Alright, so I gotta connect it to here. I'm gonna put it from the top, and it should be coming from a curve down. After this, I gotta install some of this screw inside. Some of this over here actually. So I got this hand on, just with my hands, no screw this time. I've already screwed actually from the top part, as you can see, it's all from the top. So I screwed in from the top. I screwed in, obviously first I put in the fans, and then I put in this on the bottom. And the liquid, so far what I did is always has to come down. It's like a circulation tube that goes around with the warm water and cold water thing going around, or like cold water. Or technically it's probably gonna damage the CPU is what I heard. So it's always to go this way, so yeah. Alright, so we got the fan installed, we got the Corsair installed, we got this fans installed as well, we got the bags. Now everything should be complete. We got 2 more boxes, and I think we should be good for now. Big miniatures there. Alright, for today I'm gonna be installing this Corsair. It's a Corsair ICU. So for this one, I'm gonna have to be installing on this PC with the outlets fans connected on this side and the other side of this. And the Corsair, as you can see, has a USB coming out right here. This one has to be connected through here. And this is all my investigation, doing some research along the way. And this could probably be plugged in up to 6 fans. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6 fans. I'll have to figure out where I'm gonna put the second 2 additional fans that I installed at the bottom, but I'll be back onto it. Also, going along the way, I'm just looking at this. Apparently, guys, they got marks from white to white. So I guess you also want to look at it and see how it is, which match the holes through here. Because why you go right here, you push it, it should go in like this easily. Voila, fácil. Alright, for this one, I was trying to figure out how to do it. So apparently you're gonna have to match with the same fan. This is the number 1 fan Corsair that I have connected right here. As you can see, this is the 1 fan. It has 2 cables coming out, which I presume, if I'm right, it has one for coming this way outlet and coming this way. As you can see, you have to match the lines that are coming out from the bottom to here, as also shows at the bottom. Over here it's like a little clip. You also have to put it in and match it with this one. And make sure they're both the same size because they all have numbers. I don't know if you can see the numbers. There's like one right here. 1, 1. Connect the numbers 1 to 1 to the first fan. This will be the second fan. This will be the third fan. You gotta connect evenly, same ones. Same 4, 5, 6. All 6 fans will have to be connected here. Alright, so this is the results on how it's supposed to look like. I was supposed to connect this technically, but as along the way as I was doing this and I'm about to connect it, I found that these have 3 holes. As you can see, look, 3. And these I got 4. So I presume this doesn't go here. I'll have to figure out how it goes. But this is how it's supposed to look. You got 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. All the fans are connected on top of the course to the bottom. You're gonna have to be. It came with these sticky pads. Because these sticky pads, you must be putting it underneath right here and stick it to wherever it's gonna feel like, I guess, or underneath on the PC next to the motherboard or the back of the motherboard. Whichever was fine with me. I think I probably put it close to the case or close to the motherboard, but not too close. Alright, I cleaned it up right here from the back because I touched my fingers. I put some alcohol on it, and I'm technically using gloves so that way I could just keep it less greasy because we have greasy hands. You know, y'all people have greasy hands. Okay, give me a sec, y'all. Give me a sec. Okay, getting out a little. There you go. I got it out now. Look, see, I'm a professional. This right here. Press in the middle. Smooth it out. I got it, guys. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna make it 30 seconds. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna put this right here because in the future, if you want to add more fans or anything, you can technically want to put it near the center. Technically, it depends on your computer. If you do have more fans. All right. So now I finally managed to stick it out. Put this one already. Don't mind me throwing the trash out of nowhere. There you go. Whew. All right. So after doing all this, so now that I cleaned it up, yeah, cleaned it. It's good. Put it right here. Press it down, and it should be done. For this one, we have the Corsair. Voila. Oh, look at this, more cables. Oh, this is the outlet. Look at this. Oh, so okay, so. We got this one right here. Got safety and compliments. This shit. We got zip ties. In case you guys want to kidnap somebody. Oh baby, look at this. Look at this shit. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Corsair RM. Oh, and it has a power switch. Look at that. On, off. Oh, it's my first time seeing how it's supposed to be done. Oh, all right. So this is where you connect the fans. If I'm right, you connect this one right here. Where the fuck is this shit? I presume you connect this one. I presume you connect this one with more cabinets. Look at that, more cables. Look, a lot of cables. Look at this. Alright, so now that I have put the Corsair, after extending the whole thing, you have to find the Corsair power. This came with a bunch of cables. Alright, so we got this, right? As you can see, this one has the cable connected towards here. I connected it right now, so that way we can set it up. This is like the power that goes towards the RGB lights, I think. And then so right now I'm connecting this with the USB. Alright, so with this, after connecting the fans in the back, we gotta connect the USB right here towards the USB that says right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says USB right there. Alright, so after doing a lot of research on the computer and searching what the fuck I messed out, whatever, apparently I'm supposed to be connecting these cables first with everything plugged into the motherboard. As you can see right here, powers will have to connect to the motherboard. We got powers connected to the CPU and the PCIe,
So if it, I guess it's either two of the same things that go both together. And then we got for the SATA or they call the PATA or PATA. So I'm gonna plug in everything is how it is all, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this I guess is for a motherboard. I'm using a 24 pin power cables over here, and I'm gonna be plugging this into the motherboard. Alright, I connected the wire to the motherboard. As you can see, I connected this one. As you can see, it's connected to this one. The CPU units, I connected with it one. As you can see, it's marked with CPU. I connected the end. The end will have to be connected towards the PCO, which is right here at the end. And I also found out for Corsair, if you do have a different pins, whatever, something different, you could technically split this open. I don't know if you can see it right there. Look, you split this shit open in half if you have separate. I did not know about this, but that depends on your motherboard on what it is. You guys will be up to it, but yeah, this is my vlog on how to do it. Alright, so I connected the Corsair, which is basically like the back fan of this thing. So remember, you can see this has a cable. Once I connected this, I connected with the Corsair cable, which is connected to this one. With this one, I have to connect it with, I don't know if you can see right there, but it says SAT PATA right there. You can see SAT PATA. So you plug it in, a little force, not too much force, just a little bit. And then yeah, that should be good. And then this will go to the motherboard. So go to the motherboard, and these two will go to the CPU or the PCI. So yeah. So for this cable for the ICU fan, so I found out this cable goes over here in the motherboard. It has like 4 pins, and you're supposed to put on the 3 pins with the 4 pin technically. See, CPU, perfect. We'll put it right there. Alright, so connecting the CPU to this, as you can see, it had a CPU mount. It's like an 8 pin. Yeah, 8 pin connected to the CPU. You can see a little external drive right there. And you got the GeForce RTX 3060, which is the Ventus 2 times. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but it just sounds good. Oh, look at this. Wow, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, look at this. Oh, this looks cool. Alright, so I finished plugging. Apparently you don't need all the cables. There's some cables you need depending on the type of PC you're building. Fan or liquid, you might need more plugs. I think you're gonna have to put in more. That's why you got more outlets here. But in that though, I connected everything. I followed the instruction. We got the PCI, the CPU, and a couple more stuff that I kind of forgot. But yeah, just put it in right here. Look. It's got a little, my thing's got a little thing right here. Flannel, it's like this nice sliding thing. Like this. Voila. Alright, so my PC came with screws. So apparently, there's a PC supposed to come with screws. You could obviously put it right here in the hole. I have a couple screws, but I got this one specifically for the small one. So this should actually help it out. There we go. We got it. Alright, so after doing all this work, I plugged it in, have a bunch of wires connected. It looks like a little bit mess, but with a couple zip ties, you should keep it organized. Just a couple of them, not too much now. Is that for this one, I found out there's like a SYA fan or a chop fan or an OPT fan. Fans, in order to plug in, you're gonna have these fans in. These ones are left over. You're gonna have to put those in the SY chop and the OPT fan. So I'm gonna show you right now. The SYS fan. Yours might be different. It might say OPT or CHA, but it's gonna say the same thing with the fan on it. It's going to be one, gonna be fan 2 right here. Look, system, fan 2 right here, SYA, and fan 3 right here. And then I think the 4th fan right here is the 4th fan. So all 4 fans for this PC is just for mine. So apparently you gotta connect it with this one and just gently put it in. Don't put pressure, don't put hard, nothing. There we go. Put a little pressure. Let me just squish it on a little bit force. There you go. It's fully sealed. See? You want it to be sealed. That's how you gotta be. Alright, so now we have the two CPUs. Connect from the back. You gotta connect these two on the top of the motherboard. So let me just connect these two real quick. Put it right here, face to face like this. Squeeze it in. Make sure it's fully in. Boom. Same thing with the other one. Grab this one. Not too hard, just hard enough. Make sure it's sealed. There you go. Both of them are sealed, as you can see. We have this over here. So now we got the both CPUs connected towards the motherboard. Okay, now we take this out. This has a USB. So you can see it's like a little USB thing. It's like USB HDMI hard drives. So we can plug in all the plugins or outlets with it. And then right here's a hole. See, like a hole. You want to match it perfectly, align it. So you're gonna have to put a little force, not too much force now. I had to move this back a little bit so that way you can move, because right now this, when he's gonna be coming, it's gonna be close. So you want to pull this back, put it in. There we go. There we go. Perfect. See? Plug it in. Should hear a click. Hey, went in. Beautiful. Here, see the click? See? Boom. Click. Alright, I got the screw in right. It took a while, but I fucking managed though. So you just tighten it up, not too tight, but just tighten it up. Right there, it should look, it matched perfectly. It fit in, nice and good. Alright, so I already connected this one already. So this one's connected towards the Corsair. Plug in for 6 fans of power. I connect two of these two already from the top, and I connect the power to the motherboard. All that's left is this. As you can see, the PCI. This will connect to the graphics card. So plug it in right now. Has 2 pins right here on the top. So you want to match to the pins, 2 pins like this way on the header. This technically splits. Sometimes you could plug it in. I think it's separate depending on your graphics card, but since I need all 4s, it'll do good. Plug it in together like this together. It has to be like this. Yeah, like this. See. There you go. Beautiful. See, it's plugged in now. You don't have to worry about this for like extenders. So I heard you need more. You're gonna plug in something here at the bottom. Put something here. You could probably plug in this as well. So now we're done with the graphics card. Everything that we need. Just put it in the case. You're not supposed to take the plastic out. Once you finish building, all right, yeah. So there's plastic right here, right? As you can see, there's plastic. You're supposed to peel it off once you're done. Do not peel it off immediately. You peel this off at the end once you're done with everything. You peel this off, alright? Oh, and built in, homemade by me. Let's plug this in. Oh yeah, and so people make mistakes. You're supposed to come here and turn it on, right? And usually like it won't work. Oh, never mind, it won't work. Let's have this on. Oh, look at that, it works. Oh, look at this fence. Beautiful. Okay, so now it's red. I don't know why it's red. That's something. Alright, so now okay, so now we have a green light. That means everything is good. Everything came out beautiful. There's 2 fans. I'm probably gonna have to find an adapter for that, but let's not worry about that. But I have everything. Everything's working beautifully. It got the pest test and it's amazing. Alright, so now let's test it out on the
Alright, so for this one, I know I have 2 fans at the bottom that don't work specifically, but I figured out technically like adapter together. You're supposed to take them together with that fan that I told you guys about, the SYS fan, and then connect it together with the adapter O2 fan.
Today, we're going to be opening up the Ultra Gear 459 GS96QB. Yes, I spent a lot of money on this shit. Was it worth it? Let's hope so, because I spent a lot of credit card money on this shit. Oh my god. Look at this baby. So, it came with its cushions. No screwdrivers. Something about grappling with the... Oh! We gotta use the handstand. So apparently it comes with a handstand. Alright, so let's see what the fuck became the handstand. Oh, this is the stand. Look at that. God damn, that's big. Alright, so first things first. What they telling us to do right now in instructions, so literally, as you can see right here, you unbox it from the back. They do not want us touching it. They do not want us touching the screen, as you can see right here. But please do not touch the screen, because that's how you're gonna break it. So they want to touch it from the side. So I decided you gotta pick it up from here from the center. Alright, so it was technically easy. So all you have to do is unscrew this, screw it back in. Kind of easy. So let's be honest with you. Oh, it's shiny. Oh, look at that. It came with cables. Cables. Oh, it came with this battery. Oh, this is the battery for the monitor. Alright, we'll worry about the cables later. You know what? Let's turn it around. Alright, so right now, this is how it looks like. We got this. Alright, so for this one, just gotta hook it up right here, and just plug it in. And I guess it has a little hole. This is like to release it. I just tested it to see if you want to take it out or you want to pull like a hand on. Just pull this down and you can take it out. It's like a hook. You see that goes locks in. I must touch. So beautiful. Not gonna lie, I think I might take this one now and put a hands on because it is technically taking up a lot of space, as you can see. But that looks actually not bad. Holy shit. Alright, we got this, the LG batteries. I guess it's like the power outlet for the batteries. I have a lot of wires, so don't judge my mess of wires, alright? I'm not very organized right now, but... Oh! It made a noise. Oh shit! I turned it off! Alright, so I finally set it up. It's 45 inches. I've controlled everything, put everything in the wires, and I tested it out with my laptop so far. And it works beautifully. You connect with the console, PS5, and the Xbox. I'm gonna connect it with the PC right after this. So I got this Windows 11 Pro, as you can see. You can buy this off Best Buy, or you can download the digital version and put in a USB. But if you're gonna download it, you will have to buy a USB that has, I think, at least 15 or 30 gigabytes, at least. So you have to buy it separately, USB, download it, and then you have to spawn what kind of Windows you want. You got the free version, you got the Windows 11 Pro. I got the Windows 11 Pro version. As you can see, that's my version. All up to you when you're gonna use it for work, for studio, for gaming, whatever, up to you. But you can do this with a digital if you want, or you can do this with a digital. But yeah. You can use any USB, but I'd rather do this because they already had it set up, so I don't have to do much work. But there you go. That should do it. Alright. So I figured out the problem. It works beautifully. Turns it on. Got everything working, baby, with the computer, mouse and keyboard. Alright, so as right now, as you can see, I got the operating system, everything. If you don't have a key, whatever, like let's say you bought the key online, like how I did, all you gotta do is put I don't have a product key, which is what you can see right here. It'll be like the exact same thing. Look, I don't have product key. If you do, please put like a pin number right here. This is not mine, this is somebody, whatever. But I'm watching a video right now, see if they don't have product. They have one. You got 2 or 3, it's up to you where you put it. But yeah, copy window files, so you just gotta wait for it to be 100%.
12 seconds later.
Final 2 pieces of the motherboard is these 2 antennas. Also, you can connect with the internet with an Ethernet cable, because that's how I did it. As you can see, these are supposed to be from the back. In order to show what's going on, 2 outlets right here. Those are the 2 important things you gotta connect it to, and they're screwable. So all you gotta do is screw these in. See, voila. It should be going good so far. And antenna split open like this. The PC is complete.
A for effort. You know, A for effort. Now, final part. Peel it out. Oh, baby. Oh, that's fucking amazing. That's a sticker. It's a stick. Cautious, temporary. You know, we'll leave that sticker in there because knowing people, they're gonna be very uncareful. Now, let's turn it off. Ooh, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, look at that. Fans working. Fans is working good. Exhaust. Bottom, graphics card. Oh, everything's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we got the password on the screen. Oh yeah, beautiful. It works beautifully. I got double monitors. Whee!